Good morning, everyone. Tami Sawyer, General Sessions Court Clerk. Thank you, everyone, for convening this on this early Monday morning. As I've stated, since this announcement was made, and actually prior to the actual announcement being made, Memphis is not the place for the National Guard. No city in this country is the place for the National Guard unless there is an emergency. Right. And we're talking tornadoes and hurricanes and storms. I was reminded the other day by an elder of the massacre at Kent State, when an unprepared National Guard found itself amongst students who were protesting the Vietnam War. That went down as a historical moment because of the lives that were lost at Kent State due to an untrained, unprepared National Guard overreacting to students using their voice to stand up for their rights and protest militarization, not just on their campus, but globally. Here's what I will say. I cannot tell any other leader in this county or this city what to do or to say. This is not about what one mayor has done or said. This is not about what one other public official has done or said, but this is about what I can do and what we can do.
That's right.
If the National Guard is going to come, and again, we never know, today the president might wake up and decide to play golf and change his mind. But if the National Guard is going to come to Memphis, let's be clear that it is going to strain the resources of a county and a city that are already in a dire economic straits.
That's right.
People ask where the money goes in the billion-dollar budgets that the city and the county and the schools have. The majority of our budgets go to retiree fundings. People who gave their lives working for this city and county retired, and it is our duty to support them.
That's right.
However, our budgets are strained. And that connects to our economic situation because at one point, for black people in this city and county, the best jobs they could get were in government.
That's right.
And so we do owe it to our elders to continue to take care of them.
That's right.
But it's our elders' communities that are about to be occupied. It is also our elders who are afraid of gun violence because what they see on the news and what they are told about officials who live in Eads and Arlington who don't even come down here. And let's be clear, the guns are rampant on our streets, and I will continue to say that falls at the feet of Governor Bill Lee and the state legislature. People who are authorizing the militarization and the police enforcement of the National Guard. It is very, very not condescending, what's the word? It doesn't make sense for you to pass laws that contradictory. Thank you. That's why it is very contradictory for the governor of this state and for the state legislature to say that we should have permitless gun carry, which then comes to Memphis, and then those guns permeate this city, and our youth, which have very few resources, 2/3 of whom graduate unprepared for work or college, 2/3 of whom graduate in poverty and have experienced poverty and generational trauma their entire life, see guns as a quick way to make cash.
That's right.
If our governor cared about crime in Memphis, if our governor cared about safety in Memphis, he would reverse his decision and ban permitless carry in the state. In closing, because I was late and I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time on this beautiful Monday morning, let me just say this. This will strain the resources of the county and the city. And I can't speak for the city, but let me tell you that I woke up at 6:30 this morning to a text message because the air conditioning is out in the jail and in the annex and has been since Saturday. So since Saturday, the detainees and the staff in jail annex have been without air because the chiller ran out of gas. And the company that provides the gas for us no longer has that type of gas. The 24-hour staff, which does the bail and bonding under General Sessions Court Clerk, my office is without air conditioning. We are now heading over to see if people are going to arrive at 8:30 into the 201 administrative building and go to court without air, because all we have word of is the annex. So there's a potential that the entire 201 building is out of air. But since Saturday, the inmates and the staff have been without air conditioning. Imagine when a dual authorized National Guard, meaning they have the right to arrest under the authority of Governor Bill Lee, strains our already strained resources. Tennessee Highway Patrol has been here less than 4 days, and they have added thousands of tickets a day to our docket. Additionally, they have added dozens of arrests to our docket, and we have 200 plus people sitting in an intake room made for 40 to 50 people. The sheriff himself has told you all that the jail is strained, intake is strained. His staff can't take it, my staff can't take it. And if us being without air, if detainees and staff being without air on a Monday morning when it's about to be 95 degrees, we ain't got no air, but the National Guard got me. Let me just say, as the great Glorilla once said, this is not the city. This is Memphis. We are strong, but we cannot afford the National Guard to strain our resources. I will be working with the county and calling on the commission and the mayor to issue resolutions which ensure that we are reimbursed for any use of our operations and any strain on our budget. Thank you.